Hey everybody, I'm sitting here with Evan, the general manager of City Winery, and you were just telling us a little bit about your story with City Winery and how you ended up in Nashville. So,
sure.
Tell us how that all came about.
Sure thing. So, I joined City Winery in 2017. I was the general manager of City Vineyard, which is a spin-off concept of City Winery on Lower Manhattan, about 3 blocks north of the World Trade Center, right on the waterfront. Major high-volume destination location right in the middle of Hudson River Park. Actually, I believe we consume more rosé than any other location on the East Coast.
What?
In our peak season in July of 2019, I believe it was 1,500 gallons of rosé in the month of July. So
it's a lot of rosé.
It's a lot of rosé. So you can fill a silo with that, and it's
amazing.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Golden in the rosé hills. So, long story short, I actually ended up moving over to City Winery at our original flagship location on Barrett Street in New York City. And I actually then helped design and implement and get up and running our Rockefeller Center pop-up, which is something that we do. It's an outside bar, keep our wine on tap. Everything comes right from our flagship location. And that location is about a half a block away, or a stone's throw away from where the tree is in the Rockefeller Center skating rink. So another major, just high volume.
So cool.
A lot of stuff going on in New York.
Yeah.
COVID certainly happened, and some things changed, and plans kind of got shaken. And so my family and I felt it was probably a good idea to get out of New York City. And thankfully, City Winery has many locations. Nashville is on the map. Her family is from Tennessee, so
cool.
Be closer to family, stay with City Winery. Really kind of a win-win situation.
Yeah.
The first thing I was asked to kind of help out with this location was our Music City Wine Garden that we're sitting in right now.
Yeah.
This is our once former valet parking lot, and the story goes we really tried to get some shows going once things started looking a little more clear in the summer, and we were able to start booking the venue for socially distanced and indoor shows at a smaller capacity. And numbers went up here in Nashville, and so a lot of artists started saying, and rightfully so, they weren't really necessarily comfortable playing inside, and guests started experiencing the same thing, saying they weren't comfortable going out to a show. So our solution was, we'll build you an outside tent, we'll build you an outside stage. We want to be able to continue music, and we want to be able to be a trailblazer for what the live music business is, especially in a town like Music City, Nashville. So we erected this 8,000 square foot tent. It's a festival tent. Normally you'd see them at major festivals for like 2,000 people, shoulder to shoulder. And we're doing 100 people comfortably in this room, soon to be 125 with the next phase.
Yeah.
In this room for both live ticketed performances, for amazing artists, free performances, a number of different things that we're doing, from stand-up comedy to last night we had a fun Dine with Divas drag night, which was a blast for the
That's so
bachelorettes.
fun.
Yeah, so we're doing a little bit of everything out here, but a lot of air circulation.
Yep.
Big
So
old
fans and everything like that.
4-foot fans in every corner. Every table is spaced at least 6 feet apart, and we're absolutely proud of what we've done here, and artists are really excited to be playing on our stage again.
Yeah. Like we said, we showed up here, they took our temperatures, they asked us questions, feel very safe coming to this location, and just they're taking all of the precautions needed, so job
a
well
lot
done.
of outdoor space.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is your favorite wine that you have tried here, or that's on the menu that you recommend to people?
Yeah. Well, the best thing about City Winery is that each region has its own winemaker and makes its own wines.
Right.
So whether or not you're in New York, you're going to be drinking New York City Winery by the bottle, the same as Chicago or Nashville or Atlanta. So now that I'm new in Nashville, I'm actually getting to work through all the new wines and experience them first time. I am fond of the Music City Pinot Noir.
Okay.
And a lot of that just has to do with this is my new home, and I love the bottle, and I love to have it on my shelf, and I'm embracing just the idea that I'm living in Music City, and I'm drinking Music City, and it's all immersive.
Now, were
Love
you
that.
into Pinot Noirs before that?
I am.
Okay.
I love a Syrah. If I'm drinking more of a full-bodied wine, I love a Pinot Noir if I'm going for something on the lighter side.
Cool. Yeah. That's great. Well, we definitely recommend you guys come out to City Winery. Music, great food. The wine is made here on site, and it's delicious. The varietals are many and Yeah, so thanks for sitting down with us, Ed.
Thank you so much
Appreciate
for
it,
having
man.
me.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right, check it out.